Hey guys, so today I'm gonna be talking about a horror movie called House of the Witch, and honestly, it wasn't the best movie I've seen that genre, but it was it wasn't bad. I mean, like, why recommend watching it? Depends on you know, if you want to spend your time doing something else. So basically, it's about there's legend in this house in the middle of nowhere. Well, I guess, yeah, basically, middle of nowhere. Like, a little further away from town, the legend goes that this lady was accused of being a witch, so I think they killed her, via, drowning her or something like that. And basically, she put a curse on the house where if anyone enters it, they will die. Spoiler alert, all of the main characters die. No one survives this, um, which it's kind of a bummer because I'm a sucker for at least one person, not having a happy ending, but at least surviving. We're a couple. I'm just a sucker for that. I don't like it when all the characters die off in a horror movie. So yeah, basically in the beginning, there's these three teenagers, two boys, one girl. One of the girls is like, "Oh yeah, I'll." I think she says something about, "Oh yeah, I'll go on a date with you if you take off the numbers on the front door." He's like, "Okay, bet." So basically, he goes up on his bike, tries using a screwdriver or something to pry it off. It slips. I think he cuts his hand or something. He's like, "Oh shit!" And then he keeps on doing it. Then the door just mysteriously opens, even though it was closed shut, and his ass gets dragged inside. Classic horror movie thing, where invisible force just grabs the character and just pulls him backwards, by the legs. That's just a classic. I mean, I've seen that in so many horror movies. Anyways, yeah. Basically, the kid, he doesn't make it. A few years later, I think Gianna, the one who was like, "Oh yeah, I dare you to take the numbers off. We'll go on a date," something like that. She basically is back in town for Halloween. She doesn't really talk to her mom that much. She's like, "Yeah, I'm only here because my friends are throwing a party or something." And after that, I'm gonna go back home. And her mom's like, "Oh, okay. I thought we get to spend more quality time together, but okay." Just damn, that's cold. Anyways, yeah. So what if he like these two guys drive their truck to the gate of that house or something like that. When the dude drops their one off because he's supposed to just I guess scare people whenever they arrive at the house. Um, and yeah, basically a bunch of teenagers are like, yeah, let's all go into this house and have a party. And basically, it just shit just goes downhill. From there, it just is kind of trippy because the front door they can't even break it down. Just something just whenever they all again they're it just completely shut. They can't even kick it down for some reason, even though the windows weren't boarded up before. They mysteriously become boarded up. Basically, and there's this creepy ass old fashioned music that starts playing on a record because you gotta have creepy ass old fashioned music, right? Where it has kind of a cheerful tone and that makes it even more fucked up. And basically one of the scenes that really is what the shit. Basically, there's this cloth over a mirror and the house's living room, and the girl's like, "What's behind this?" So she takes off, and she takes off just "Oh, cool, it's a mirror." Basically she jokes saying, "Oh yeah, the people who were originally here covered the mirror because they were too ugly to look at themselves." And basically she is close to the mirror and she's like, "Whoa," it's kind of rippling. And it's really weird because she legit is able to stick her hand for the mirror, which causes two of her fingers to get chopped off. It's what the fuck is that? Impossible. So yeah, that happens when the boys Dax, he gets boils all over his face. One of them basically gets mauled to death. He thinks like the witch disguises herself as like Rachel, one of the other girls, and like they basically just hardcore make out, but then like she just starts eating him. It's like what the shit. And yeah, what's interesting is because I think like one of the main characters, Jana, she kind of looks like the like lady in the portrait that like the characters look at, and like throughout the whole movie, like I should you not that just they look alike. I was hoping to kind of do a twist or something. Maybe she's like an ancestor of one of the ancestor of the witch or something like that. Like it kind of makes sense, just like the familial resemblance, like, and like it kind of leads you to like think that maybe she has some connection with the witch, because like all these terrible things happen to her friends, but through the whole movie she is relatively unscathed. Like she is not like, well, she's psychologically of course like being fucked with long throw notes, but like physically wise, like the witch is not doing that. You soon find out in the end why that is, and no, it's not because she's related to the witch. Basically, the witch like to come back to life. She needs to take things from people. She took one character Rachel's youth. I don't know why she still like boils on Dax's face. I don't really get that, or like why one of them got mauled. Like I get the whole like like the character Rachel's like youth being taken away from her, because it makes sense because like just sucking the life force out of her. Um, and then like the other guy, like Shane or something, he also gets like his life sucked out of him. And yeah, it's an okay movie. There's some parts. Why did I say parts? There's some parts that are like kind of scary, but like did it traumatize me? No, it really didn't. So if you want to watch a scary movie, this is definitely not it. Um, like I said, like obviously it's not like the best horror movie. It's not a terrible movie though. It's kind of like it's kind of meh. I mean, I like the plot, honestly, and some of the characters, like it's pretty cool. Again, like I'm kind of disappointed that like none of the main characters survive at the ending, and just yeah, it's kind of interesting. I kind of like the plot twist. I guess it's kind of a plot twist though. Like it was, yeah, but is it anything unique? No, not really. It's just a rehash of like the horror elements, like spooky ass mansion. There's a gate, like there's a long ass driveway, and then there's like a gate, and like it says keep out, and of course you're like, oh yeah, let's not listen to the fucking sign and go past the keep out thing, and then yeah, like that's, I mean, seriously, like it's kind of forewarning. I guess it's like keep the fuck out. They're like, oh yeah, we'll just go in the creepy ass house that like has a lot of urban, has a lot of myths about it. So basically, yeah. I hope you guys like this review. If you did, give a big thumbs up. If you didn't, give a big thumbs down. Be sure to subscribe. I post videos on Mondays and Fridays, so I will see you guys on Friday. I hope you guys have a great Halloween. Well, in a couple days, I'm not gonna see you guys on Halloween, so yeah, hope it's good. Stay safe. Don't party. Don't party too hard. Don't get. Yeah, stay safe. And yeah, all right. I'll see you guys in a few days. Bye.